We have the rational zero theorem. This gives us the possible rational zeros, right? So it's like creating a list of the possible answers that you could have. So that if you get an answer and it isn't in your list of possible answers, you know that you messed up. So the rational part of it means that it's going to be a fraction, right? So these are the fractional answers that we could have. Now we get these answers by doing C over LC, which is our constant over our leading coefficient. Okay, so this one's actually pretty easy because our leading coefficient is just 1. Okay? Now, what do I mean when I say the constant? Well, what I mean is it's the factors of the constant, which for 12 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. These are all over 1. And there's plus or minus in front of every one of these. Now, you'll notice these simplify down to just 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12, plus or minus. Okay, but we know there's only 3 answers for this one because of the fundamental theorem of algebra. But these are the list of the possible answers that we could have. All right, now what happens when that leading coefficient is not 1? Well, when the leading coefficient is not 1, like we have right here, okay, we just have to make 2 lists. All right, factors of 2 would be 1 and 2. Factors of 6 would be 1, 2, 3, and 6. Okay, now our formula said that we take the factors of the constant over the leading coefficient. So that would be 1, 2, 3, and 6 over 1, 1, 2, 3, and 6 over 2. These are all plus or minus. 1/2. This one is just 1, which is covered over here, plus or minus. And this one is 6 divided by 2, which is 3, which is covered over here. Okay, so the entire list would be plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 6, plus or minus 1/2, plus or minus 3/2. And again, these are the list of possible answers that we could have.